Hello, my artistic enchiladas. It is Super Smash Productions here, and today I want to give an update on stuff that's going to be happening soon on my channel. Now, there are 4 characters here, and they're all representing a series or a show that I'm going to be doing. So, Sammy's Kills Banquet obviously is represented by Sammy. The Poppy Playtime Monster Tales show is being represented by, of course, Poppy Playtime. And then the Plants vs. Zombies series, I'm not going to go into depth with it because I made a video, literally my last video was talking about it. And then the FNAF 2 plush series. I'll talk about that in just a sec. And or just FNAF series in general. So I'm going to start off with Sammy Skills Banquet. So this is actually just a little update on the show. There's actually 2 more episodes left for season 1. Now, because people assume that episode 5 was the last episode because Sammy was killed off. I hope I didn't spoil anything. But no, he wasn't killed off. He was actually still alive. Very much still alive. And he was ready to come back. And like he's not down for the count just yet. And I hope you guys will be satisfied with the episode ending. So I actually do have a schedule. I promised once a month that each episode would come out because I didn't come out fully on a video and say that every episode is released every month. This is actually going. The show will end in November. That's because it was supposed to end in December, but I actually released 2 episodes in the same month of July, so it actually ended up being a little earlier than usual for the final release date. So yeah, and by the way, this version of Sammy, he's no longer in the show. This is the last time that was the last time he was in the show, which was in episode 5. So this version of Sammy's gone. He's no longer going to be in the show. So same thing goes to the regular fixed characters. He might have a few cameos here and there, but he's no longer a main antagonist anymore. He's just there for background and stuff. So yeah, that is sad. So yeah, don't worry. Sammy Skills Banquet will be ending in November, at least season 1. So it's basically now a good time for me to share that I will be doing a season 2, but I haven't had like time to work on the characters or anything. There's a lot more that I'm going to be doing in that season. I still need to come up with a good story because I still don't have a perfect one. I just have like beginning, middle, and end, but I don't know like the in-betweens. So I'm not going to go out and say what I'm going to do with it yet, or I can't share it anyways because I want to show you guys what happens. So yeah, that's that. And now let's move on to the Poppy Playtime series. Now, for any of you guys who are clueless, I made a poll on YouTube some time ago saying that what kind of shows do you guys want to see me do? I made a list of a Five Nights at Candy's timeline, basically going in order with all the games. A One Night at Flumpty series, where it's basically just Flumpty and his friends playing hide and seek with other victims. And then there was the Poppy Playtime series, which ended up winning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So basically, with that show, it's not gonna be like a serious like show. It's actually gonna be like some form of a sitcom. It's not gonna be like a full-on lore-infested show. It's literally gonna be like the Plants vs. Zombies series. It's basically for fun, and a whole lot of people are just goofing around. So like, there's not really in-depth stuff. I mean, the Plants vs. Zombies still has like some sort of in-depth stuff, but I'm not gonna go into that yet because I will like get you guys informed on that. So that's Poppy. She's just here to be represented. She will be in the show. She's not the main character. It will be Huggy and Braun who are the main characters. And she's basically just like the goddess of them. She basically hangs out on the topper levels, and then Huggy and Braun live together on the bottom. And then Mommy's like in the middle, and then it's a whole thing. You'll find out eventually. Now let's move on to the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 show. So, like I said, if you watched my last video, I basically talked about it. But I wanted to show you Tenstar, that he is done. He is here. Because again, I made a poll on YouTube some time ago of like, what characters do you guys want me to make from the variants? Like I don't know how many classes there are. I believe there are I believe there's almost 20. I think there's at least 18 classes. I'm not sure, but basically, I made a poll saying out of all those classes, which variant do you guys want me to see? I listed 4 of my favorites, and so everyone wanted tennis stars. So here he is. Same thing goes for sunflower. I listed 4, and shadow flower ended up winning, and here she is so far. I still need to like sew the rest of her petals on. Her face is gonna be hard because I'm gonna use marker to like scribble all over the place, and then yeah, that's sunflowers. That's shadow flower so far. And the reason why I'm having another update besides showing you Tennis Star and Shadow Flower over there is because my friend Adrian actually did say he wanted to get together soon so we can make the next episode. By the way, the next episode will be based off of a Garden Warfare 2 game mode called Tactical Team Up, which is Sunflowers and Citrons versus All-Stars and Scientists. So that's why I'm trying to get Shadow Flower done. So like once I get Shadow Flower done, I'm gonna try my best to get a hold of Adrian so we can get it done on the weekend. So we can like film it and get the video out and stuff because those videos do take some time. So now let's move on to the show that everyone probably doesn't remember at all. I had a FNAF 2 and a FNAF 6 series or show, whatever. Anyway, so the first one was FNAF 2. Basically, just every night was an episode. I haven't done night 4. I think I did night 4. No, yeah. I did night 4 already, I think. I don't know, but I still need to finish it. Mainly, the reason why I've done a FNAF 2 series is because FNAF 2 is one of my favorite FNAF games. Mainly due to its atmosphere, so that's why I wanted to do it. So, I know there's not a whole lot people care about that series, but it is a fun show to watch, just to look at, in my opinion. There's not like a story that needs to be told because it's already been told multiple times. So yeah, and now let's go into that FNAF 6 series. Now I know I promised people that I would make that, but the reason why I haven't is because I didn't have a scrap trap. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, we've seen your scrap trap before. It looks pretty good, or not pretty good because I actually think it's one of my worst puppets ever. No, the reason why I stopped making it is because if you guys played FNAF 6 or if you watched gameplay, on night 2, it was Scrap Trap who got introduced. So the reason why episode or Tuesday episode hasn't come out is because I haven't gotten to my new Scrap Trap. So I hold off the series, but since it's been so long, I'm thinking of restarting it since I also updated my Molten Freddy. And I feel like I should also make a better atmosphere and stuff. So I just want to make it look better for you guys. I promise making the rock stars as well, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make all of them. Probably only Freddy and maybe Foxy. Just those 2 for now, and then eventually I'll make Bonnie and Chica. But I want to make this series because it is, again, another one of my favorite FNAF games. So yeah, I hope I can appreciate all of you guys with these shows I'm doing. I know a lot of you love Sammy Skills Banquet. A lot of you really are. Some of you are looking forward to the Poppy Playtime series, and I also know that before Sammy Skills Banquet, my Plants vs Zombies series was actually my most popular, and it's actually my second most popular now. And honestly, no offense to Sammy Scales, I would rather this be my most popular, cause I really like making those videos more, cause they're fun. And then for this one, for my FNAF series, I really hope I can get to finishing that eventually as well. But yeah, I hope so. And also, this is also me revealing this on a video as well. In January, on my Instagram, I'm going to be having a retrospective live stream talking about scrapped content and the stuff that was supposed to be in the show and stuff that just never like what was supposed to happen, the meaning behind certain things, and just like subtle hints towards season 2. Yeah, so basically I look forward to that. I'll also probably have like episode 1 of the Monster Tales review. So okay, so basically just the next year or so is going to be filled with like just these. Probably not this one. The FNAF 2 show is probably not going to finish in a while. but the FNAF 6 show will probably get its like full thing soon. So because I actually did make my new scrap trap. So yeah, in the FNAF, no, in the Plants vs Zombie series, we'll get its new episode probably sometime this month. I actually wanted to make 2 episodes, but the other one I wanted to make was the Tale of the Spooky Squash. I don't have enough orange. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get enough orange in time for Halloween, because I do want to make a Halloween special for something, but I don't know what. So if I can, I'm gonna try my best to make the spooky squash and then release that episode soon. But for now, we're going to be doing tactical team up with the tennis star and shadow flower, and then the other two, because I do have a scientist in a citron variant at the moment. So yeah, whenever those come out, I will happily just say that I will confirm or not if I can get the Tale of the Spooky Squash show out episode out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I just found out today that it's the My Little Pony movie's anniversary, so I'm actually kind of happy for that. I'm not even joking right now. That movie is giving me nostalgia for some reason, even though it came out like a year ago. And honestly, guys, you better think that movie existed, because without that character right there, the show probably wouldn't have it. Sammy Skills Banquet probably would have never materialized, because I actually came up with Sarah, who's basically like another OC of mine. And I was just like, wait, what if I just made a show? I'll save the rest of this for the retrospective in January. So you can, yeah. So like I said, you can thank that movie for Sammy Skills Banquet existing. But yeah, and I will see you guys later, because I actually do want to work on Shadow Flower. So I hope you guys understand what the lack of videos is. SSB movies are on hold for now, because I'm just kind of lazy with making characters. So hope you guys don't mind. I will see you later, and yeah.